Hey there, Black Bear fans, and welcome to this week's episode of From the Den. I'm Allison Millette.
I'm Emily Bontatibus.
And I'm Drea Cachudalo.
Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to your all-access pass to everything UMaine Athletics, coming to you live from the Den.
Baseball's weekend series against UMBC crescendoed dramatically after a 16-12 loss on Friday turned into a mercy-ruled 23-1 victory in an Easter matchup. This marked the most runs scored in a game since the 2018 season, leaving them just 3 hits shy of a program record 26 hits in a game.
The softball team came up short this weekend against UAlbany in their ongoing fight to turn around their 0-15 conference record. The team put up a total of 5 runs in the Saturday doubleheader, the same amount that they had scored in their midweek non-conference matchup against Colby College, defeating them 5-0.
The men's and women's track team were in Massachusetts this past weekend, competing in the Sean Collier Invitational, hosted by MIT, and the Jim Kelly Legacy Invitational, hosted by Holy Cross. Among many standout performances, the men's team rallied on Saturday to clinch first place overall with a total of 205 points.
As we get ready to bid farewell to the 2024-2025 school year, we figured we would update you all on the upcoming Spirit Week events beginning on April 26th. The week-long celebration will include food, lawn games, and of course some UMaine baseball and softball.
Alphon construction is in full swing, and we are already beyond excited for the next hockey season to begin. We will check in with Allison for some updates from the scene.
And finally, Maine soccer lovers rejoice as the Portland Hearts of Pine's first inaugural season is off to a great start, just in time for some warmer weather. We will give you a quick overview of Maine's first professional soccer team. Well, that's what we got for you today. From victories to upsets to hero stories, let's dive even further into UMaine's active sports, live from the Den. The baseball team stayed in Orono this past week, playing a midweek matchup against UMaine Farmington and a weekend conference series against UMBC. The offense was electric, scoring a combined 61 runs across 4 games. Despite a Friday loss to UMBC, the Black Bears earned a spot at the top of the America East standings, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. They started the 4-game week with a Wednesday matchup against the UMaine Farmington Beavers. The Black Bears posted 17 runs for the night, ending the game in 7 innings. The offense brought the same energy to the series opener against UMBC on Friday. Brody Rasmussen and Peyton Whitehead each hit a home run, and Miles Sargent ended the night with a grand slam at the bottom of the 9th. On the mound, Colin Fitzgerald delivered another solid start, matching his career-best 10 strikeouts in 6 innings pitched. Despite this, the Black Bears could not catch up to UMBC's 7 runs in the 7th inning, and Maine took the loss. Maine came back Saturday with revenge in mind, defeating the Retrievers 9-1. Damon Gaither was a force to be reckoned with, hitting a 3-run homer in the 4th and a solo homer in the 7th. Brody Rasmussen finished the night with another solo home run in the 7th to secure the win. Maine ended the series with a slugfest that we won't be forgetting anytime soon. They scored the most runs in a single game since 2018, defeating UMBC 23-1 in 7 innings. Every starter recorded a hit for the afternoon, and 3 Black Bears earned a hit at every plate appearance. Drew Reynolds had his best game of the season with 5 hits, 6 RBIs, and 4 runs scored. 4 pitchers were sent to the mound for Maine, holding the Retrievers to just 1 run for the afternoon. The Black Bears are staying in Orono this weekend as they look to defend their number 1 spot in the America East standings. They will play a 3-game conference series against NJIT starting this Friday.
This weekend, the softball team faced off against the University of Albany Great Danes, losing all 3 games in the series. In the first game, the Black Bears lost 7-2, where Albany put 7 runs up on the board by the bottom of the 6th. But Maine was able to send 2 players home with back-to-back doubles from Bailey Snowberger and Gabby Papushka. For the second game, the Black Bears put up more of a fight, losing only 5-3. In the top of the 4th, Maine took a 2-1 lead with Kira Inman's double to score Gabby Papushka. Then Inman scored from second on a Kira Habadali single to second. By the top of the 5th inning, Maine gained a 3-1 lead. However, the Danes tied it up and then used a 2-run single in the bottom of the 6th to take the game. In their last game of the series, Albany beat Maine 12-0. The Danes exploded for 4 runs in the 2nd and 6 runs in the 3rd for the 11-0 lead. Albany finished off their scoring with a single run in the 4th inning. The Black Bears stranded runners the second and fourth innings but were unable to cut into the deficit. Maine will host UMass Lowell this weekend for a 3-game conference series at the Labatt Softball Complex. The Black Bears and Riverhawks will play a doubleheader beginning at noon on Saturday, April 26th, and a single game starting at 11 a.m. on Sunday, April 27th.
The Black Bear track teams competed at 2 meets this weekend, the MIT Sean Collier Invitational on Friday night and the Holy Cross Jim Kelly Legacy Invitational on Saturday. Friday night's action at MIT featured a dominant showing from the Black Bears distance squad. Graduate student Helen Shearer opened the evening by breaking her school record in the steeplechase, clocking 10 minutes and 38 seconds to take first place. On the men's side, Charlie Collins made his steeplechase debut and nearly claimed victory, finishing second, less than a second behind the winner, with a time that should place him in the fast heat at the conference championships. The Black Bears carried their momentum into Saturday's meet at Holy Cross, where the women placed 5th as a team and where the men dominated with 205 points to win the team title. In the sprints, Miles Gay delivered standout performances, winning both the 200 in 21.7 seconds and the 400 in 47.15 seconds, breaking the school record in the 400. Field events added significantly to the Black Bears' success. In the throws, Cheyenne Figueroa placed second in the hammer throw. Gavin McGarity and Riker Brown went 1-2 on the men's side, with McGarity breaking the school record. In the pole vault, Thomas McCormack and Evan Russo both cleared well over 14 feet, placing first and second respectively. Looking ahead, Luke Marsanskis was rested this weekend and is set to return next weekend at Stanford, where he will compete in the 5K in pursuit of the NCAA prelims qualifying mark, and the full team will be back in action on May 3rd at the American East Conference Championships. Alright, Black Bears, it's the most exciting time of the year for the student body here at UMaine. It's Maine Week. We've got tons going on so that you can de-stress and have fun before finals. Starting things off bright and early, there's a pancake breakfast in the Wade Center running from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. where, yes, gluten-free and vegan options will be available. If you're interested in giving back to the community, head on over to the Memorial Gym on Wednesday the 30th. Starting at 9 a.m., join the Honors College in packing 50,000 meals for our local food pantries. And once you're done there, what better way to finish off the afternoon than at the Main Day Service Barbecue taking place on the University Mall. That will run from midday to 2 p.m. Additionally, the Center for Student Involvement will be hosting lawn games on the mall until 4:30 p.m. To cap the week off, the first Friday Bagel will be held in the Student Wellness Center as well as the Wade Center from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And last but not least, Saturday, May 10th is Hardy Maine Farewell. From all of us here at From the Den to the class of 2025, we wish you all the success in the world in your future endeavors.
The Portland Hearts of Pine kick off USL Cup play this Saturday at Hartford Athletic. The USL League One side has found a 3-2-2 record through their inaugural 7 matches. They see a familiar side heading to Hartford, Connecticut, having split the 2 matchups between the Athletic thus far. One highlight of the season has been defense, with goalkeeper Hunter Morse notching a pair of clean sheets. His 2 perfect games are good for a tied second best in the league. Following renovations to Portland's famous Fitzpatrick Stadium, the team plans to take to the new turf on Sunday, May 4th. Previously, the club has played at Lewiston High School, where the Dirigo Union supporters group have filled the stands. Congrats on the hot start and good luck to the Hearts.
This week, we checked out the latest progress on the Harold Alphon Sports Arena additions and the Sean Walsh Hockey Center renovations. Construction was in full swing, so unfortunately, we only got to see the outside, but stay tuned for a special interview with Deputy Athletic Director Jason Grunkmeyer to get the inside scoop on the construction coming out soon on our YouTube page. Hey there, Black Bears. I'm standing outside the Alphon looking at what is almost 1 year of renovations, a feat made possible thanks to donations from the Harold Alphon Foundation and UMaine Athletics. Come next season, players and fans alike will be able to enjoy the best of what Hockey East has to offer in a venue, well, built for champions. The final product will feature 31,000 square feet of renovations and 21,000 square feet of additions. The Sean Walsh Hockey Center will be equipped with new men's and women's locker rooms, and staff will be greeted with new offices. The Harold Alphon Sports Arena will be revamped to enhance fan experience with improved ticketing and concession stations. UMaine will also honor the state's only Division I program with a new Hockey Hall of Fame. Renovations are slated to be finished in fall 2025, just before the new season.
That's all we have for you tonight, Black Bear Nation. Thanks for spending some time with us for the last time this school year. It has been an absolute pleasure. Baseball will wrap up its 7-game home stint as they face off against the NGIT Highlanders at 3 p.m. on Friday, 1 p.m. on Saturday, and 12 p.m. on Sunday. Come out to Mahaney Diamond for baseball bingo, autographs, and trading card packs, and the chance to be featured in our next Instagram reel. Softball will be back in home territory to take on the UMass Lowell Riverhawks in a Saturday doubleheader at 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. in a morning matchup on Sunday at 11. The men's and women's track teams will have the weekend off as they prepare for the America East Outdoor Championships in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Good luck to the Black Bears. As we say goodbye to the school season, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @UMaine_FromTheDen for more highlights, behind-the-scenes content, and updates from the Heart of Black Bear Nation Summer Edition. Thank you to those who have supported our vision to start this club, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for From the Den. Good luck on finals, everybody, and have a fantastic summer. And as always, Black Bears, fill those steins and go blue.